Good morning! How is it going? Why is that microphone appearing above that one? Oh well, whatever. Some things of when you swap things around on your desktop. Anyway, that is weird. I don't know if I can move that, can I? No? Can't like move it down? Can I hide it? Sure. That works. One of the... I'm not sure which microphone it was. Maybe the headset microphone, or maybe one of the webcam microphones was showing. No, it was this. I think it was this headphone. It was showing in my mixer bar above the other, so I couldn't see the desktop audio and see the microphone audio, which I kind of need to make sure everything's okay. But sorry about that. We're back. 7 days to die, and as is always the case, or mostly the case, typically the case, it's a case. Rick is with me. Good morning, Rick.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm doing okay. Let's see, there we go. Games updated last night. Let's clear that out.
Ooh.
Right, so today having regrets of misplacing a concrete wall.
Yep. We'll fix it.
We've almost got it out. And then as I proceed to build, I'll mess up another portion.
That's right.
See, there we go. Huh. That's weird. I got an email notification that somebody, while I was not streaming, followed me on Twitch. Now, my top bar shows me who that person is, but my typical notification log is not showing it. Which is fine, I guess. Oh. My goodness. So we've just had our Horde night. Hopefully the next Horde night will be the one we spend in this base.
Hopefully.
I was having issues again last night with so this game has been known to periodically crash one of my hard drives. And usually it seems like if I turn off Chrome while I'm playing this game, it doesn't happen. Or it happens far less often. So last night, I thought I'd play a little bit of Ark before I go to bed. Then Ark starts freezing up. I was like, oh, it's crashing the hard drive too now.
Well.
I've run tests on the hard drive. The hard drive is fine. I mean, it's got a few bad sectors in it, but it's nothing that's outside of normal or even dangerous. So it's not really giving the excuse of that the hard drive's going bad. The hard drive's fine. But, and of course, everything I look up, your hard drive's going bad. It's like, I promise you, it's not. But it is funny though, when I went to look it up, there were actually claims that Ark was crashing people's hard drives, and everyone's laughing at them, going, "No, you silly, stupid person, that doesn't happen." And it's like, well, it only happens when I play this, and it never happens on any other, so it must be the game. No, you're stupid. Like, let me tell you something, guys. I know some stuff about computers and hardware and all that shit. I can promise you it is the game crashing my hard drive. And hello, pure stupidity. But yeah, that was kind of annoying because that means the only real solution I have is to move it to another drive. I tried something that may help because that's also the drive that I render all the videos to that I upload to YouTube. So I wonder if maybe constantly writing a video file and then deleting them to clean them up is maybe causing some serious issues. I mean, the drive wasn't even fragmented because I checked it. It was fine on that, but maybe, I don't know, it was, you know, how hard drives work. They just fill in the next available spot. And so you can have a semi-patchy hard drive if you're constantly writing and erasing files. It's sad that you actually arrived at the site before me and I'm on the bike. I do keep it here for it's carrying some stuff.
Hello.
I see you made it here. Did you?
I did.
Did you sleep here? There's no conceivable reason you made it here before me. Dude,
Wait.
over here.
Oh, right. God, my brain's not working. Okay. Okay.
Hey, Koharu. How's it going? Yeah, so that ended up being my night, trying to figure out why a hard drive was crashing again. On a positive note, though, I got to try out the software my girlfriend's been building for being able to remote control the entirety of OBS.
Mm-hmm.
And it is pretty swish. Like,
Nice.
it can control every aspect of OBS from her computer. I can be at my computer and control OBS on her computer completely. The only thing it can't do yet is save hotkeys. It can set hotkeys, can't save them yet. She said she'll work on that. And I think there was another feature she was going to add, but other than that, it's pretty nice. I can pretty much do everything I do from here that I've been doing here, and pull it remotely, which is really good. So that means when it comes time to do the VR streams, when her computer completely takes over the streaming, I'll be able to have full control from this computer. Continues to clumsily set volume to max. So you're saying you want me to pull out the auger, Pierce Diversity? Let that thing destroy your speakers. It's going, man. Eh, it's going alright. I mean, I'm having to fix this build error I made, but other than that, it's fine. I'm also thinking about that, ooh, level 117, nice. That, Thursday I might change things around.
Uh-oh.
Well, I mean, of course, Thursday for Americans is Thanksgiving. I know not everyone here is from America. I could give two shits about what Thanksgiving's history is. I like the fact that you kind of get together with people you like, hopefully. But mainly, it's the fucking food, you know, and I miss that, and every year I always say, next year I'm gonna make something. Now, of course, you can't get everything here that you can get in the States, but there are some stuff I can make. I thought, you know what? Because one thing that kills me is, on American Thanksgiving, is everyone posts on Facebook and Twitter all the food they're having, and I'm just sitting there with a microwave pasta box going, mmm. So this year I'm actually determined I'm gonna make stuff for semi-fox Thanksgiving sort of thing, and so it means I'm gonna spend the day cooking, and so it means my regular stream time on Thursday will not be, but maybe I might stream that evening. Of course, my evening is or night is everyone's probable dinner time, so probably won't help things, but... So yeah, that means it's my plan.
Alright.
I'm gonna cook. It's hard to find it. Like turkey's not a thing here. Pumpkin anything is almost not a thing here. So I can't like make a pumpkin pie or anything, but there are a few things. Well, like just, you know, fake it.
Do what you can.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what I can make. Like, I know I can do pigs in a blanket, because I found the stuff. I know I can do deviled eggs. I've never made deviled eggs before, even despite loving the hell out of them. Okay.
I am recharging stamina.
Oh. I figure for me, you know, I'll probably like see if my girlfriend's like wanting to say maybe pick up a bucket of chicken from KFC or something. I don't know. And then I'll make a sweet potato casserole because I've made that before here, so I know we can do that. And trying to think of some other things that may or may not be possible. I want that empty. That's where the land coast block goes. Alright. Just waiting on this one. Making things start a day early. At our house we start tomorrow and finish Thanksgiving morning. And chill till dinner.
I mean, if you have to make for a whole family, that definitely makes sense, but...
Yeah, it's literally just me and my girlfriend, so...
If you're only making for like 1 or 2 people, it's probably not necessary.
Yeah. Plus, it's not like I'm making a turkey or anything, because... Take extra time. Sweet potato casserole, yes, it's very good. I had to actually get the recipe.
Fine, I won't place
fine.
that.
I had to get the recipe back from my mom. She sent it to me last year, and I made it. And then it got lost in my inbox, so I had to have her send it to me again. But, yeah, sweet potato casserole. It's actually not too bad. It's literally sweet potatoes, brown sugar, vanilla.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Cornflakes as a topping.
Yeah, that stuff's good.
Yeah.
Here, Moon.
Thank you. Yeah, I made it last year, and I made it last year for Christmas, and for Christmas for here, and then we had leftovers, so I took the leftovers to my girlfriend's parents' house, and they actually ate it up. They liked it too, because it was, and I think they asked if I was gonna make it again this year. So it's like, hell yeah, I can do it. Sweet potato pie with cornflakes on top, probably the same thing, I assume.
My Thanksgiving sweet potato pie usually involved a marshmallow top.
Yeah, I've seen those too, which those were good.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see if I don't know what is entailed in making stuff, you know, and gravy. I want to see maybe if that's possible as well. I've never really cooked a lot of things like this before, so you know, I want to try to give it a go. Let's see here. Why is that? Hang on. What have I done? Oh, right. So this one is knocked out. This one's This is the new wall. But yeah, that means my stream on Thursday won't at least be its regular schedule, if I stream at all. So, just a heads up. I mean, I imagine a lot of folks will be doing something that day anyway. Okay, so this...
Yeah, your Thursdays are usually the slow day anyway.
Yeah.
Probably gonna be even more so.
Yeah, Thursday seems to be pretty quiet on the stream, so... Airdrop.
Airdrop? Oh, let's see. It
looks like
is
in the lake.
Possibly in the lake.
Oh, it's so in the lake. It is actually in the lake.
I'll see if I can get it.
It's near on the other side. I hate those assholes. Gee, I hope they didn't drop any sensitive electronics. Okay, that means this one goes here. Smash out this one. By the way, thanks for the help with moving the wall back.
You're welcome.
I just have to try not to screw myself up when I build this last. But it should all fit. And then the traps and engine work can start going in.
My God, it's just.
Yeah. I don't know how many airdrops I've retrieved from that lake. They are just terrible about that. Might have been faster to drive around to the other side, actually.
Oh, no. No. They placed it in like the dead center.
Is it? Because it's near a... there's a landmass near the where that thing is at. So I've been out there. My map has actually revealed where it's at. Barely, but it's there. Okay. Oh no, wait, this arrow slot's wrong. So, Brick, I know you're working Thanksgiving, but do you have any Thanksgiving plans outside of that?
Not a single one. It'll just be making other people Thanksgiving dinner. That'll be my day Thursday.
plus side, I guess I think the Steam sale starts tomorrow. One
Nice.
of them. There's supposed to be two of them. There's supposed to be one that lasts like a week, starting tomorrow, I think. And then there's going to be the one that's the winter one that they've confirmed. So there's. Apparently, Brutal Legend is free on Humble Bundle right now.
If I didn't already have it, I would totally grab that. That is pretty high on the list of games I want to finish but never do. I have started that game 3 or 4 times and I never finish it. Not because I don't like it, because I always like get distracted and then I start playing something else and then I just never go back to it. It is a good game.
Okie dokie. So now
I can definitely agree with, I think, one of the few bad things I ever see about it. is They say, you know, it's a little misleading because they make it, you know, it's marketed as an action game, and once you get a little ways into it, it's actually really not exactly an action game because all the major conflicts happen with like tactical unit combat where you're leading an army. So but they never advertised that. So people were confused. It's still good though. It was just kind of like, oh, this is what we're doing. Oh, okay, that's fine. I don't mind it. Okay. Have I established a full perimeter of this lake yet on my map? Just about. Alright. Yeah, okay, yeah, it does. Yeah, this one bit of land does jut in a fair way. Thank God, because yeah, I couldn't see that from the other side. I just saw, oh my God, I'm still going around the lake and it's right over there. Ah, shit. Yeah, this one bit goes in a fair way. I should probably put on my handy dandy duster. Hmm? Hmm? What'd you do?
I think the side corridors don't go out far enough. They're one too far back. How the fuck have I measured this so wrong? I counted this stuff so many times, and somehow the measurement on this has been wrong on several sides. 'Cause let's see. Okay, here's the start. 1, 2, and this is how many blocks it is. To the tower. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's 17 blocks till it reaches the tower. Now this side corridor is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16. Same with the other side, isn't it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. How the fuck have I measured these wrong? So now I gotta push the back walls out by 1.
Wait.
Which means the arrow slits are wrong again. Oh, for fuck's sake.
What? Oh God. Why can't I see my bike? Bike! Oh, there it is. Jeez. For a while, my bike wasn't on my compass, and I was, oh god, oh god. Not the bike.
Damn it. How have I done this? I really don't understand how I fucked that up. It really makes no sense how that's fucked up.
Right, okay, now that I'm back to the bike. What did we get? Ah, crap, crap, and more crap. Fabulous.
That means this is all wrong. Right, so I get to knock out the back walls now and move pillars again. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Ugh. Never let me build anything out of concrete ever again. Never. Yeah, because up my back is to that pillar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 1,
It is surprising because you were very meticulous about all that.
Yeah, I was. I measured it so damn much. I made sure several times that I had the correct measurements, and still it turned out wrong in the end. Consistently wrong. That's the thing that bothers me. So yeah, this back wall's gotta get pushed back. These columns have to get pushed forward. No, are these columns fine? How far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. The columns are fine. The columns can stay where they are. They're not gonna be They're not gonna have to be moved. They're fine. All right. And it's just the walls gotta go back. Anyway, sorry, Kaharu. You had to do your class from your phone because you're homesick. Hence why you're doing mad because you're homesick. Okay. Make mac and cheese. You can make mac and cheese, order it from KFC. I don't think they actually have mac and cheese at our KFC. In this country, there's a couple things missing from our KFC, which disappoint me greatly. I don't think they have mac and cheese. I've got to look. But they also don't have mashed potatoes and gravy, which is very weird.
What?
Yeah, I know, right? Which means you can't get the KFC bowls, which are delicious.
I feel like you need to inform your fellow countrymen that they are all wrong.
Well, that's the weird thing. Like, I can't figure out why they don't have mashed potatoes at the KFC, because a very, very popular and cultural dish of the Netherlands is something called stamppot. And it is mashed potatoes mixed with about any goddamn thing. But yet a KFC doesn't have mashed potatoes. That would be like the McDonald's here not having fries, because the Dutch love their fucking French fries. Like, you can get them on almost any street corner around here. Deep fry places are all over the place in this country. And stamppot being such a basic meal in this country doesn't quite make sense why they don't have mashed potatoes at our KFC. The gravy I could understand maybe, but I truly don't understand why they don't have mashed potatoes. It really doesn't make any sense. I'm upset about it.
As well you should be.
I mean, it's not uncommon to find things different. I mean, the McDonald's here, like, has a very much limited menu compared to the McDonald's in the States. And, like, one of the things you can get at the McDonald's here, at least one burger they made, I don't know if they still have it, but one where you could get something called the croquette, which is like a deep-fried, thin cheese patty thing. And it's a very popular Dutch thing, and you can get it at a McDonald's on a burger. I think you can get it just as a burger, too. Yeah, I'm just not... I don't understand things. Gotta catch up in your love croquettes. Oh, they are good. Otherwise, the KFC here is pretty standard. I mean, the chicken is pretty much what you would get in the States.
They are disrespecting the memory of the Colonel by not having mashed potatoes and gravy. What's wrong with them?
Well, the thing of it is, they have coleslaw. You can get coleslaw, and the coleslaw's not really much of a thing here. So it's
Yeah,
like, why
that's
can you,
really weird.
why can you get that?
It being, oh, we don't have coleslaw, I'd go, yeah, okay, I can see that.
Mashed potatoes.
You don't have mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes, a staple of the Dutch diet. You can't get it at a KFC. I don't know, guys. The trials I go through here in this country sometimes. Do I actually need to knock out this? You know what? Fuck it. I don't think I actually need... Oh. You know what? Fuck it. I don't need to knock out these walls. Knocked out several of them, but... Okay. I don't have to, because there's nothing mechanical that's going... Wait, is there? There might be, actually. No. If the wall's back one, the wiring for the electric fan... No, that's fine. Okay. I just have to move the arrow slots again. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Up above it still has to be adjusted, but down below, it's fine. Okay, yeah. Alright. That'll save me some work. The gutty works are a bit of a mess, but up above, it'll be fine. So yeah, the arrow slots just need to be shifted back. Or no, shifted forward one. Yeah, alright. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. I just have to break out these, right? Yeah. Again. Swear to God, I'm gonna quadruple measure quadruple measure the final corridor, and I'm still gonna somehow get it horrendously wrong.
God damn it, it's still wrong.
I'm somehow gonna make it diagonal and not recognize it or something. It's like completely skewed, it's at the wrong level, and I've done it backwards somehow. I don't even know anymore, guys. I'm in some kind of hell right now. Alright. Alright, I should probably get back. Where's my bike? There it is. Ugh. Yeah, at least that mistake, it's purely cosmetic. There's no functional reason I have to smash out those underwalls. It was only necessary for the side. Alright, I'm carrying...
Yep. Right.
This is why you should never contract me to build your house. I will fuck it up. Alright, how much concrete do we have? Stop opening the... Oh, we got that much concrete. Uh-oh.
I hear it.
It's a dog horde.
Where are they?
They're on the west wall somewhere. I think it's just a dog horde. Hey, bad dog.
Alright, Poochie, you gotta calm down. Good boy.
There we go. Well, that should mean the next wandering horde is not a dog horde, which is a bit of a relief. I always hate getting caught out with the dog horde.
Oh, you just realized she has a girlfriend? No, that is... no, it's not new. Nah, she and her girlfriend have been together for
8.5 years.
For a little while now.
Yep. Been together 8.5 years. She's the whole reason I live in this country. Because she is Dutch. She's actually been the longest relationship I've ever had. The last one was 5.5 years, so I mean, it's not like I'm prone to short relationships, but... Okay, let's see here. Man, we are low on stone. I'm gonna start the concrete forges up again.
Okay.
So you just laid on this information. Aw. You're lonely, you wish you had a boyfriend? Being lonely is not always so bad. I mean, I understand the feel when you're like, just really want someone to be with. Just gonna have 2 forges burning. It's really all the stone I've got. Really are drying up on stone.
It was bound to happen eventually.
Yeah, we did kind of know we had tons of it. We said we would eventually burn through it.
It did take a while.
Yeah, let's see how much. I should probably grab that rebar out. Yeah, I'll do some more digging. Digging that tunnel that I quit working on forever ago. Just for the stone. Hey, gravel. That's fine. That's nice, but I don't really need to be hitting all these iron deposits. I just want stone right now.
We're still sitting very pretty on iron.
Well, I imagine with the dart traps, we'll probably burn through a lot of it. 'Cause the way those dart traps rapid fire like they do. Considering how many we're gonna have. I don't know, we'll see. I realize we don't really have a current way. Well, no, we don't really have a current way of getting into the horde base. But when the traps aren't on, well, the problem is it's gonna be the barbed wire. There's gonna need to be an entry hatch somewhere. Suppose that'll have to go into the design plan. Oh, Lord. Running parallel to the wall. Essentially just backtracking the other tunnel.
Wait, what?
Well, the original tunnel. Because the original tunnel, you know, is already at the street. And here I am starting another tunnel clear back here.
That's true.
Oh well. Like I say, the reality of this tunnel is actually for the stone. We've almost gotten on the left. And the reality of the Horde base is it's still going to take a good deal of concrete. Start really firing up those forges again and get the cement mixers rolling. Stone to get the third forge rolling. So we'll have enough. We'll get the forges rolling and reactivate Screamer Fields.
Oh, is that its name now? It's an appropriate name.
It does, you know. Quiet mornings, you can hear him out there. Screaming away. Burn. There we go. Forges are making cement. Need to repair this pickaxe again. Need steel.
Oh, no. Most of the mushrooms finally finished. Those spots never got fertilized because mushrooms take forever.
Let's fix up my tools.
You, a little hungry over there?
A little bit. Down to 6%.
Probably eat. I mean, I try not to judge, but...
We're judging?
You know.
I'm feeling really judged right now.
I mean, I'm judging a little.
Delicious. Hello, Joy Cookie. How you, is it Joy Cookie or DJ Oi Cookie? How you doing today? Let's see here. What do we got? That's ooh, water's a little bit. Oh, let's do some drinking. Did Joy? Okay, all right. Well, how you doing? Hopefully you're having a good morning. Drink another. There we go. Alright. I'm all topped up. Do I have everything I need? Alright, let's get back out there. You took the bike out today.
I did.
Must mean you're going on an adventure.
Woo!
Alright, so I have to move these arrow slits again. That's the only thing. And then that should fix these two bloody fucking damn.
Maybe.
Right, so okay, that one's in the correct place. So these all have to be shifted up one. Doing alright. Frames really drop. Well, I think the frame rate just drops. I'm not sure if it's the frame. Yeah, this game's not the greatest when it comes to. You get a lot of pop in, which is kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Not quite optimized for fast moving. It's a bit of a shame.
Yeah, they put, you know, higher speed travel in the game, and the game is not built to really process it. Like, oh god, okay, quick, alright, let's get the stuff in here. And like, stuff's popping up on the road, like, not that long before I would drive over it.
It's kind of a fault of the voxel-based system, because it has to load in a whole lot of shit. Whereas in games that don't let you dig and don't use voxels, yeah, there's not loads of stuff to bring in. I know that's one of the things that I think the Fun Pimps said, that if they were ever to make another game, they would make one not voxel-based. Not one where you could dig, because that was their the thing that made so many things challenging, was the capability of digging. Not surprised it's not really a new game. At least I don't think so. Oh no, this game's been out for a while. And I mean, it's come along by some serious leaps and bounds. If you've ever seen this game in its early days, it is quite different looking. I mean, it was super. I remember seeing this game when it was very Minecraftian style. Like, hills were blocks. Like, there wasn't the smooth hillsides you had in Minecraftian hillsides. That, and they tried to break away from the flat, blocky textures by making flat surfaces wobbly. So when you would go inside a house, the floors were always like warped. It just created this very strange effect. It wasn't a pretty effect. I understand what they were trying to achieve, but it just didn't work, and they eventually did away with it. And eventually managed to get the whole kind of slope system in. But of course the voxels are the other reason why you'll probably never see a drivable car in this game. It's because, I know I've mentioned this before, but it's like, you notice how the mini bikes don't slant when they go uphill? It's because technically the hills are actually still blocks. So the bike would have to, on demand, calculate what the slope of the hill is. So it just doesn't bother, so the bike stays flat even when it goes up the hill. And if you could imagine that with a car, that would look quite strange. A lot bigger vehicle going up the hill, just like a cable car or something. Okay, so this one, fifth one, right? Let's like measure this for the 100th time and still get it wrong. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. I mean, I do love the line, "It had to be me, someone else would have gotten it wrong," but it seems like I'm the one that's getting it wrong all the time. After this, I can start finally digging the last corridor. Completely messed that up. Have to fix it a few times, and then be ready to install the traps.
You got 5 days left.
Yeah, I did say this place would be functional by the next Horde night, so no pressure. Okay, I can fix these. Cause this is all dry now. Okay, these still have to be replaced, right? Yeah, alright. All these are incorrect. Zombie? No zombie. I suppose also the graphics of this game doesn't help that I am recording this directly to... Did I just...
What'd you
What the
do?
fuck is wrong with me? I just took out this arrow slot
And you just
and I
replace
just put it right back because I was...
Oh man.
That's what happens. It's what happens when you kind of stop paying attention. It's what happens when you stop paying attention and you start getting real or whatever. I don't know. Oh, God. This base has become my nightmare. I'm level 118 now, though. 2 more to go.